Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a love reading for the period of March 2025 for the zodiac sign Pisces. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well. And all the other important links are down in the description below. Kindly do check them out. So thank you so much and let's begin. Okay. So Pisces, okay, very interesting thing. You are in middle of making some very important decisions. Of course, this is since it is love reading, it's something around your love life. Maybe here you have two options already there, and you are right now making the decision of which option to go for. Like which option in the sense there are two people already into your life and you're making your choice of which person to go for. You have maybe two new connections, to put it simple. And yes, there are new beginnings over here. Right now you seem to be a little confused at times, but you need to get to a place of whatever decision you take it more confidently. But yes, you are going ahead with one person, that is a sure thing. That is what I clearly see. Definitely this person seems to be a real good connection for you. Possibly, again, I don't limit it to that, but possibly one of them could be a Gemini. That is what I feel, but it could be any zodiac. It doesn't necessarily be that way. But yeah, possibilities. Other than that, the beauty of this is there is going to be a very confusing position that you are going to be in, because I feel both of them quite have similar qualities. Like they may be loving, caring, they may be creative as well, confident in their own way. They could be someone who love to make you feel special, very expressive, and so on. So a lot of it is very common between them. Ideally there could be a little bit here or there, but otherwise a lot of things are very similar. Hence you may be more confused as to which person would be a better choice for you or who will align with you. That way is a choice. But yes, you are making the decisions, and a new phase is in in the beginning, or you're in the beginning of a new phase. And this person may even, like, both of them are, one thing is also again there is that they love to shower with gifts and all. They like to make a person feel special. So you've noticed all of this, and they both are equally wanting to be with you. They both are desiring you equally. Hence you are the one who's going to be making the decisions, and you are definitely in a very confused space, but you're making the decision, so that's sure. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe with you, it is like even that you have been working on yourself, and you have finally got to a place of, where you have regulated yourself in a very different way. Your emotional regulation has been good, but you still look back on the past. Though you look back at the past with an approach that how far you've come. That is what I see. Um, you are definitely having a hard time when it comes to making the decision. Again, a very strong message of new beginnings. Tables are about to turn. So maybe it was so that so far, you were the one who used to always chase, and no one, like, the person used to reciprocate, or used to just have a hard time even chasing that person. But same thing was never being either given, or you used to always just be the chaser. And even if things work, eventually again things go back to the same thing that you are chasing. This time things are going to be different. So yes, especially, like, so here I will kind of Just for an example, I would be giving you this, irrespective of the gender though, but yes, this is just for example to make things easy to understand, that if you are a female, and then the other person is going to chase you, and if you're a male, maybe up until now there were females who used to chase you, but you may this time be the chaser. So that is how I would say it. So it is going to be the right ways. Ideally, to put it simple, they are going to be the right ways, like the feminine is going to be in the feminine energy, so whoever is going to have the feminine side, they are going to be feminine, and the one who's playing the male energy is going to be in the masculine energy, which is a great thing. But tables are turning for sure. Someone serious coming your way. So let's see, what we can do is, since I mentioned there are two people, let's see one person, what are the qualities that are showing, and the second person, and then probably we can see the possible outcome as well. So this is the first person. Okay. So this person could be the person, let's call it person one. Okay, the person one is going to be someone who is willing to come, like it's like, generally I say that don't jump puddles who are not even don't jump oceans for people who are not even willing to jump puddles. Sorry. So yes, here I would say that this person is willing to go overboard with expressing themselves, expressing their love and affection towards you, and they are coming in full swing, full speed, and they are coming swiftly, expressing in every possible way, not just in words but in actions as well. This person could be either younger to you, or it could be that they are elder to you but look really younger than their age. So this could be a possibility. So person one either could be younger or looks younger than their age. Again, someone who loves to shower with gifts, is very but is very, like, who will weigh everything and then give away things, who will be like more of like, kind of it's coming as if, is a fair person, like fair in the sense, uh the person who considers every situation and is fair in every situation, that kind of a person. Maybe the person likes journaling or reading a lot, and is well off, definitely financially doing well for themselves. Again, yes, this person could be also a little high on energy of intimacy, so that yes would be there, and they would be strongly attracted to you. So first is going to be like, it's the person one is going to has a very strong attraction to you. At the same time, there is love also, so it will be both. It will be an emotional, spiritual, mental attraction in every way, at the same time the physical attraction as well. So yes, and they may possibly develop develop attachment towards you too quickly. Let's see, for example, or just to name it, person two, let's see what are their qualities, and then the final outcome that possibly could you could be making a choice, or what is happening, what is the universe saying to you when it comes to making your final decision. Okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting. So this person, the second person, could be someone who likes listening to music, is an artist in the music industry or something like that, or it's a very strong hobby that they follow for themselves about music. They could be someone who loves beaches. They like to have peaceful, calming, ambience with soothing music, and that kind of a person, because they are not very adventurous. Maybe the second person is not really adventurous person. They may, it's like, people going by the beach and doing certain sports, and and then there is this one section, we go by the beach and just chill, relax, enjoy the beach and the calmness that it brings. So they come in the second person. But what I see over here is, yes, the chances of them being emotionally, available is there. They may be emotional, they may be expressive, they may be someone who may be having an artistic bend or a creative bend, in terms of even they would be maybe interested in writing poems or something like that. So they may have that type of a strong bend. There are, of course, chances of new beginnings with them also. They are very well emotionally regulated no matter what. But the only thing from them is that they are not right now taking any major action towards you. Not that they are not really interested in you, they are, definitely they are, and but they are not taking any action. So it's like, they may be expressive in form of words and all of it, but in terms of taking any step or, forward, is what I'm not really seeing happening from the second person. And it's them who's making that choice. So if you're going for the second person, and this is the kind of qualities resembling anyone, then this person will be, someone who may take things way too slow, where the first person I said, that person seems to be coming swiftly. So let's see what are the possible outcomes that you are making when it comes to your decisions, or what can you, do to have the right decision for yourself. Because I don't tell people what to do and what to choose. So that's not what I do. But yes, I will definitely drop the messages that need to be coming to you. Okay, so again, see, final outcome, it's clearly showing that there are new beginnings with the Sun card. Again, yes, there could be someone even from the past coming back. So that is also what I feel. Okay, this is interesting. I saw this card and almost there was a complete different picture in front of me, and then I all of a sudden realized that, oh no, like it's so weird, because it's not that I'm sitting in perfect lighting and everything, and something else came with this card. I just didn't see this card as it is ideally. So I'm very sure something, or like, sorry, not something, someone from the past is also coming back to you and offering you something. So you're going to have totally three offers, and you're going to be all confused which one to go for, what to choose. Should you go back to the past person? Because even if you go back to the past person, you would be looking forward to a fresh new beginning. And no matter what, for you at least, it's a fresh new beginning. So no, whether you choose out of the first two new people or a past person, choice is going to be yours, but it's a new beginning for you at least. So even if you go back to the past person, you will look forward to having a fresh new beginning. You may be thinking a lot about all this at nights, and you may be all confused of what to go ahead with. And like you're having a lot of questions going on within you. The best way to do or bring clarity is, of course, look within who is aligning and all of those things. Yes, very much. But the other way is to have clear communications as well. Again, it could even be someone, what I feel, there could be, again, don't limit it to this, but it could be someone with, some air sign that is, coming to you in this time. Anywho, new beginnings, yes, there is something cooking for sure in your life, that's happening. You could actually have come altogether new experience if you're going to go with a new person, and any of the new person. But otherwise, there's a past person also coming back right now. So three options to go for, and the universe is leaving the choice entirely in your hand right now. But yes, they all are coming with a clear strategy or planning, that this is what they're looking forward. So they're going to give you clarity for sure, but they all have some plans for that matter. So you'll have to figure out what it is. Are they trying to just, which one, or who is really genuinely interested in you, and which are the other people just coming for something, and will it last or not? You will have to figure this out, and universe is dropping it completely in your hand. Since this is a general reading, so I cannot say which one will be the best option, but you'll have to figure out what aligns with you. Communication is going to be the best bet. But whatever you go for is going to bring you joy, definitely. And the person is also looking for something long term, ideally. So it's best to go for someone who's looking for something long term or forever. Settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love, which is a clear message that universe is giving, that don't settle down. Take your time, understand things, and then go ahead. Long distance love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So yes, there could be someone out of these three who could be long distance person. It could be that there is going to be longer distance than you expected out of this, or maybe the past person is someone who has distant themselves from you, you had distant themselves, or maybe there was genuine physical distance, that is, they could be in some other city or country, and hence things may have got ugly between the two of you, and maybe now they are coming back, telling you that, oh, distance is just a thing, I really want you, and so on. So it could be that as well. Anywho, there is attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. So out of these three, yes, there is someone who is right for you, that I can say from these messages. Untrue stories. You're telling yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that can happen. So maybe you are comparing this new experiences with past person. So you need to stop doing that if you're not looking forward, getting back to someone from the past. Pent up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. Work, healing. That is what I would say first thing. Heal on your emotions, and that would be the best thing. Hiding feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. So yes, like I said, communication will be the best. Express yourself and let them know about your doubts, and then you can take your decision as to who will really understand you in every way, not just emotionally, but mental thoughts, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, every way, right? So yeah, you need to learn to even express at the same time. If there is something bothering you, don't hesitate in asking. If the person is really interested in you, they will bring clarity. If not, they will twist things, and that's when you will know who is really there, getting who is really there, coming with a very clear very clear plan towards the future. Sorry, that's coming from the past person. Love, yes, and there someone says I love you. So there could be someone who could be clearly saying, ideally, I think there is love coming for sure. There is a sorry that's coming from someone from the past. There is love coming from all three persons, and one of them very clearly is saying I love you, and you are saying the same in return. So yes, there is one thing that you're going ahead with. Past, again, I would say you take a choice, that is there anything new or that person can bring. It could be that you may be very hurt, so you can take your decisions accordingly. But love is definitely coming your way. It's there. It's there. The right time has come, and the right person is also coming. Enduring bond, dear, priority, kindful, put your family first and spend time together. So that could be this person's energy also, that they would like to have a family with you, and they are someone who loves to prioritize family, which I feel out of the all the three options, the two new people are almost similar, which I mentioned earlier also. Soulmate, twin flame, that is a divine match, following your destiny, and a love that's meant to be. Again, three options, one of them for sure for you. Dreamer fantasizes, that is expectations, having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements. So out of this, maybe out of the three people, there could be someone who has unreasonable requirements, or just make talking in thin air, but not really anything concrete. So you have to figure this out. You'll have to see who is giving you just like just talking in thin air and being unreasonable, or who is genuinely there and giving you good information. I mean, not good information, but who is giving you good vibes, who is aligning with you. You'll have to check all of that. Public image, worried about appearance, can't relax, conceit. So one of them is just concerned with their public image, and maybe that is the reason they're coming to you, because maybe they think that you being with them will actually improve their public image. Cuts both ways, good and bad aspects, mixed blessings, division. Sorry. So yes, you may have feel a little mixed feeling as what I see, because of you may have your own struggle going on within you. So because you're making a decision, right, you have to pick and choose one person, and that is like a big thing, right? So yes, you may be going through mixed feelings for that matter. You may be feeling that okay, all the blessings seems to be coming together and all complicated, but don't worry, you're making a decision. Childish, someone has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the terms should be grow up or get out. So this could be again coming from a past person. So three things. One could be wanting to be with you because their public image will get better. Here it could be that someone is right, but at the same time you may be feeling confused about them. And one could be a childish person. So you may want to tell them that either grow up or get out. Okay, this is interesting. Trust the universe. Universe is going to constantly give you signs and symbols. Again, one thing I get is that maybe out of these three, one person may already maybe has a like as a child. That could also be a possibility, or they have a pet. Either of it for sure. But again, they are very expressive, loving, emotionally well regulated, and so on. Yes, trust the universe, because universe is going to give you the decision, so you can make your choices, you can select what you want. Again, one of them for sure is highly attracted, but each one of them is extending their hand out to you. Now it's up to you whom you choose. Again, very strong thing I will say away, because I was just observing certain things from other cards, previous cards, that there is number 6 and 8 and 7 which are very important. So they could be either born in June or in August, July. It could be in the June, July, August. So these 3 months are very important to you, or they are, or like they are born in these months, or their birth date may be 6, 7, or 8 of any of the months. That's what I feel. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. So yes, you're clearly trust your intuitions, which I said that universe will be guiding you. So this is what you should be trusting and making sure you're seeing all the red flags. Don't ignore anything. Pregnancy, someone is expecting. So maybe here I would say someone is expecting. I feel that is even saying new beginnings to you at the same time. And maybe, like I said, that one of them may already have a child. Date night, get ready to be wined and dined. So yes, no matter what, there is date nights happening for you, and then maybe you may go, or maybe once you make up your mind on whom you want to go ahead with and know them better, you would want to, you boys will start going on dates often than otherwise. Because again, the best part is both the new person are someone who love all this, going on date nights and all of this. They will be fond of all this, and they are going to shower you with all of this. Let's see what is the empowering message that you are getting. Self-love, appreciate yourself, moving on, better times are ahead, second chances, let's try this again. So wow, this is interesting. First thing you need to follow is self-love, because That's what is very much needed. Maybe that is what lacked in your past relations. You put them so much on priority and, let yourself go completely, that that was one of the reason they may have taken you for granted, or whatever experience you have from the past person is maybe because you lacked self love and self care. Moving on, because yes, if you this is what you should be looking forward to, move on, because better times are ahead, which is with the new person. And again, I'm not saying do it that way, but this is what the messages are coming. Second chances, let's try this again. So yes, the person is coming, the past person is for sure coming. Now it's up to you whether you want to give this let's try this again, do you want to agree to that, or whether you want to move on. Choice is again in your hand. Universe is going to guide you through your intuitions. Make sure you do not ignore any red flags. So all in all, it's a good beginning at the same time, but with some important decisions. Three people for sure coming your way, one from the past and two new. So yes, let me know if you want to share something, and if you have any suggestions, drop them down. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.